All right. Hopefully you all can hear me. Um, let's see. Everything seems to be working. Let me join the Discord. Streaming. Sweet. Everything seems to be working in order. Let me take a little bit of this. And send out the social media stuffs. Hi, hello, how are you today? Hi, Finn and Poe. Yes, today is an earlier stream than usual because I got some plans after the stream tonight. And send. Awesome. So, last time, hello everyone. Hope everyone's having a good time. I figure I'll do a recap stuff. Since this is an earlier stream, I'm not expecting as big a crowd, obviously. But last time we played, we did some shrines. We are heading to the water temple, which we assume is this, and I'm on the current quest of Sidon of the Zora. So I am I'm gonna talk to these guys. Mark of the King. What up, Giotto? Alright. Link, did you figure anything out? Could it truly be the King's scale is actually the Mark of the King? Yep. La Flat. Reply, yep. Stand upon the land of the skyfish and behold its lofty view. Among the coating rocks you see a droplet waits for you. Through this droplet, shoot an arrow with the king's scale. Do this task, and you shall reveal a most wondrous thing. See the watery bridge's resting spot. Oh, what was that? Oh. Give me uno momento, por favor. Do. Alright. Connects the Zora to the people of the skies. Still the land of the skyfish. Shoot an arrow through the droplet from the land of the skyfish. First we must find the land of the skyfish. Yep. Truly in the shape of the fish. Alright. Let's go talk to Sidon next. Okay. Is there an island in the shape... We want to go over there. Alright. Can I... I guess I'll go over here, and we'll see how close I can get. Hope everyone had a good weekend. It is a Monday stream. It is right before Halloween. I had a pretty great Halloween weekend. Yeah, and I'm tired. I've been up late. I'm gonna be up late tonight. I'll be catching up on some. So yeah, there's the skyfish. Interesting. I wonder if I can recall up there, or not recall, but All right, what you got to say, Sidon? Zor armor. Yep. Have I found things? Yeah. Princess Zelda. Oh, right, that's right. Princess Zelda's a bad person. Land of the dry fish. Skyfish, yep. Yep. Alright. Well, I mean, we're, pretty confident it's this. And it looks like I can actually swim up there. Wouldn't that be convenient, eh? Hey, look at that. Easy peasy. Floating Scales Island. Woo! Alright, well, this place looks gross. Interesting. Yeah, feels like I'm in the right-ish spot. So I guess one of these things is a droplet. What of the land of the skyfish and the droplet? Among the floating rocks you see a droplet waits for you. Among the floating rocks you see a droplet waits for you. Okay. So we see lots of floating rocks. Let's find ourselves a droplet. Rocky, rocky, rocky. Mostly rocks. You could say almost entirely rocks. Well, one of these things is not like the others. One of these things just doesn't belong. We think. Is it above us? Nope. One of these things is not like the others. One of these things just doesn't belong. Among the rocks, you see a droplet. Among the floating rocks, you see a droplet waits for you. Through this droplet, shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. So I'll equip an arrow with the king's scale. Fire it through a dropolito. Dropolini. Little drip drip. Work today was exhausting, although I got maybe some of the best praise I've heard. My boss's boss said, "Hey, you're doing great work. We got to get you some help. We got to find a way so you don't have to carry the world on your back anymore." And I was like, "Oh, I feel so seen. I feel so heard." Man, okay. Among the floating rocks. I'm not seeing shit. I'm not seeing shit. Ah! Ha 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 ha! Oh! Wait, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Let's pretend we just got here. Forget everything in the stream earlier. Okay, forget it all. Let's just let's start over. All right, so we've got our quest, clues in the sky. We are looking for we're looking for. It says among the floating rocks, stand on the land of the skyfish, and that's where we are now because this map, Floating Scales Island, looks like a skyfish. If I'm looking at this map, I don't see what it's referring to, which is a droplet amongst these stones. So many stones. Don't see what a droplet could be. Walk over here. Where could it What? Oh, what? Wait a... Huh. Hmm. Oh! Oh! Alright. I realize I'm not standing on the land. I wonder if that matters. Am I gonna waste a king's scale here? The scale of kings? Ooh, I got a big inventory. Did I waste it? Looks like it. Well. Alright. Let's get in position. There we go. I wasn't standing. Video game logic. Gotta. And they're checking their if-then statements. Mmm. Complete. All right. Thank you, Boom Headshot. It felt good. Would have loved to have get it in one, and I did. Just wasn't standing. Felt like a very freaking Taskmaster event. Taskmaster task. Nothing? Really? Nope. All right. Well, let's go to Sidon then. Sidon. We said his name is Sidon last time. A little bit of hot tea. Hot tea to smooth out the throat. Oh, things have changed. Speak candidly. Lady Yona. Is that Lady Yona? Oh. So, Sidon is a handsome fish man. I think we're in agreement there. It feels like, other than the Queen and Twilight Princess, the fish ladies are not holding up their end of the bargain. Although King Zora did not, well, he was not a looker either. Hey, Link. We did figure something out. We did it! Sidon, you're out of your girlfriend's league. Although it's interesting that she's green. Oh shit! The goo! Good news, I have... Oh, it's a goo-like. A goo-like! Sludge-like. Dang, I was close. Amateur of Mythos Court. Guess what, you idiot? You fucked with the wrong thing. Foul beast that harm father. Sidon! We can take care of the water, at least for a little while. Don't fret about the domain. Alright, let's do this shit. Yeah, let's do it. You and me. Protect this body, yep. Shoot forth the water as an attack. Sweet. Sidon's power. When Sidon's aura is charged, he can create a bubble of water that blocks an enemy attack. If you swing your weapon, the water... Oh, neat. Alright. Or I can just do this. Master Sword time? Yeah. Fuck them up together. 3-on-1. You idiot. Guess what? Yeah, Tulin, you get in on it too. Done. Easy. Easy peasy. Woo! I still didn't use your power. Maybe I should. What button do I press? Oh, I guess it's my shield. Pillar of Light. Yep. 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 So they're like, their clothing is a mix of their skin and clothing, right? You think? I mean, fish don't shed their skin, but it feels like that's what they might do. They might shed their skin, Zora, and then wear their own skin as clothing. Yeah, dude, Mifa's dead. Your sister's dead. Yeah. Yona, you're not a looker, but you talk some good words. Like my old self. Like I always do. That's right, I swear. I'm not going anywhere. I see. And there it is. Clear as day. I was giving in my fear of once more losing someone I love. I... Oh, he's happy. You're right, Yona. I will not give in to this fear, nor forsake my trust in you. I leave this place to you, my love. I recognize... Does he have a whistle? It feels like he's got a whistle. Like, right on his neckerchief. Oh, now that he's gotten over his dead sister, he's gonna pound me so good. Cute. Was Yona in Breath of the Wild? No, just Tears of the Kingdom. Interesting. Interesting. Sweet. Royal Claymore. Do I want to drop something? I'm okay. Mighty Court Security Report. Mountain paths to Toto Lake and to Duma, covered in sludge. Splash fruit, gotcha. Oh yeah, I forgot I had splash fruit too. Alright. Sidon. Sidon. Wait, where? So what, oh, I don't have his promise yet. Interesting. I have completed that task, yep. Alright, where is... I'm surprised. I guess I was kind of expecting a shrine up there to make warping easier, but I guess if it's so close to the... What is up there? Is that the water temple? No. Ah, it's all the way over there. Interesting. Interesting. Sup, dude? Where do I get the rest of the Zora gear? Zora armor set. Greaves and helm is what I need. Alright. Greaves. Alright. And helm. Kira and Chroma. Alright. Well, we'll get those things. First, let's finish Sidon's quest. I wonder what those, like, is something dropping down on the water? Investigate the watery bridge. Near the Pillar of Light. Well, Sidon. Where are you, you piece of shit. Ah! You're a fish. Ah, so it's okay, it's goop drops. Oh, and I'm swimming through watery goop. I guess more accurately, goopy water. I'm swimming through gooped up water. Gwyneth Paltrow, please don't sue me. Oh, sunset and everything. Alright. Interesting. What could that be? How was everyone's weekend? How was your all's weekend?
It's just as I thought. I can see an entrance at the bottom of the lake. I'll make a path for you. Dive in, Link.
Interesting. Oh, look at that. So, well, cool. Dive! Little whirlpool. I guess it's kind of like also telling me, oh, this is how you do things in Lake Hylia. Alright. We are through. Interesting. I got something just for this, I think. I call it my unclogger. Really? Alright. There we go. I mean, it can't be worth it, can it? Boom headshot. That is pretty cool. Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Did you have a dog with you? Zora sword. Ooh, 32 though. High attack power when it gets wet. That feels good. Alright, oh, damn it, I had a Moblin Hammer. What do I drop? Feels like everything I got is pretty decent. I guess the nice thing here is the base attack power. Maybe I'd drop that. Equip it. We'll go find some land and we'll make it a little bit better. I do like the blue Lizzle horn a lot. Alright. What do we have as a good monster part? Ooh, Nadra's horn. I do have 2 of them. We'll just do another Lizzle horn. Grab some pick real quick. Hi, WMe. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, and it's 64. Nice. Um, things are good. I'm good. Playing some Zelda. Finished work. Got some Curse of Strahd I'm running tonight. Yeah, it's been pretty dang good. Alright, so what, like, I still don't understand what are, you may find a clue about the watery bridge among them. Alright, can we zoom in? Oh, I'm just underground, but I'm not like underground, am I? Alright. Shanice, hello. Devil Jojo, did nothing, was a nice weekend, cool. WME, I am not qualified to give advice, but go ahead. If you want to, I guess, just talk. We can always just talk. But, don't know that I necessarily want to call it advice. Alright. Give me that. I wonder if I should be exploring more before I, like, open everything up. It feels nice to just power through. Ah! There's got to be another one. Does this count as a puzzle? This feels like it's not really a puzzle. Oh, WME, that's tough. School's tough. I'd say, and fighting sucks. I actually got in a fight recently. It was not fun. I protected myself, but I got some guy. My wife and I were walking our dog. Some guy attacked us. Fought him off. Having been in a fight, here's what I'd say. You don't want to be in a fight. They're not fun. Even when you win, they're still not fun. All that happens is you get hurt, and that sucks. Like, that's the best case scenario. You win a fight, and you end up hurt, and you're probably in trouble. So, my not advice would be talk to an adult you trust. Ooh, Zora's Shield looks good too. But it's not better than anything I have. But it looks good. Wait, it said that true masters of this shield can redirect attacks as a rock. Oh, that's just like flavor, isn't it? We'll swap it. Just because I'm going to have like the full Zora outfit soon, and that'll look sick. Huh. Well, the other thing I can do, I suppose... That sounds super. I don't know that I'd talk to the teachers. I guess I'd talk to your, like, your parents, right? That sounds super unsafe. That sounds like... You gotta let your folks know. Maybe talk to them, see if you can not go to school the next day or something. That sucks. So there's probably a big clog here. Ah, shit. Ah, damn it. I got a long swim back. Where? Alright, here's like the big pillar. I guess I'm trying to get there. Ah, I see. There's big drains. And maybe each one I open up will open up something. We're figuring it out. Ooh, can I just use a time bomb here? Let's see. Oh, nope. Alright, good to know. That's not how that works. Devil Jojo, I don't agree with that. Alright, dude, get some sleep. Can I drop it? That's a tough spot. Fighting. No fun. Oh, I don't have one of those little pillars, do I? Can I auto-build a pillar? A platform? No, it doesn't really look like it. Ah, no, wait! I can! Sucks I gotta build two of them. But whatever. Annoyingly, I think I still have to use a bomb. Because I thought I was being clever with the time bombs, and I wasn't. Oh, I guess I can use another timed bomb. See if I can, like, knock the two of them together. Got 28 of them. Sweet. And then, yes. Just push it over there. So I guess it's kind of a puzzle in that the order that you do these things matters. I want to make sure I'm not missing another one of these. I feel like there's 3. Oh, something up there too. Damn it! Damn it! Ah! Alright, can I arise into it? That'd be nice. Okay, can't move it. Woo! Interesting. Get up there. Get up there. Hey. Okay. And interestingly enough, I cannot get through this right away. Nope. So I gotta break that down too. Okay. We're learning things. Do I have... I do have some sticky elixir. Can I get all the way up there? Oh, we're so close. Oh, we're so close. Hey, look at that. Okay. I did that. Doesn't look like there's anything else up here. Does it? Well, we did this. Teleportation. It's a lot of gross water. We did it! Cool. Alright, I want to get all 3 pieces of Zora armor before going up there. That is what I want to do. So, I guess I gotta finish Sedana the Zora. Did all that stuff. Did all that stuff. Ah! Let's do it now. Yeah, we're gonna do some things out of order. We're gonna get in there and we're gonna get our water temple, our Zora helm. Oh, and I missed the bubble frog. All right. Hey. Get up there. Northwest side of the floating island. Woo, splash fruit. So much crap. Do 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 do. Mana do 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 do. Mana do 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 do. There it is. Blow me. Back to the top. Woo! Nice. All right, we're putting it on, right? We gotta. Oh, and I can swim faster. Spin to attack while swimming. Sweet. Okay. All right. With that, let's return to the lake. Heading back this way. Ancient Zora Waterworks. I'm grabbing the Zora treasures. All right. Moving, moving, moving. Skip this shit. Keep on keeping on. So this water is not at the highest level it needs to be. I wonder, can I make a boat? Hey. That's not too bad. Not a shabby little boat. Alright. I think I want to try to go up here now. Do I still have any stickiness? Oh, I do. I have not gotten very high, have I? Do I want to use just another potion? Sure, why not? Oh, we're getting close. Oh, we're getting so close. Come on. Alright, eat a little something. Hey. Long sword, interesting. Man, what do I want to drop? Nothing really. I guess that's the weakest one. All right. What do we put on it? I mean, it's a proper weapon, right? It needs oh, do I do a horn? Feels like maybe I do a horn. Although this is a pretty cool, just a good like. All right. Now what? Come in here. Easy peasy. Store a shield. Not as good as the other one, is it? Nope. Guess what? I don't care. I don't care. Ah. There you are, my friend. Sweet. Cave. Done. I should have figured. I was like, oh, I'm in a cave. There's a bubble frog somewhere. Somewhere around these parts. Interesting glitch. Don't know what happened there. Okay. So with that, the reason I wanted to come back was I realized I can probably fire something through the grate. Ooh. Get up there. Get up there. Oh, maybe I can't. Damn it. Thought I was being clever. Oh. I suppose this is like the full way to do the waterworks. Ooh. Hey, big boy. Cool. Fully clear it. Ascension. Ah, guess what? You. Woo! That's like the way it should have been done, I guess. Hey, Bite Size B, happy Monday. Yeah, I want to play some Zelda. I wanted to, interesting. I wanted to stream and still do Strahd tonight. So that's exactly it. Early stream ahead of Strahd on at 8 o'clock. How's your weekend been? Earlier in the stream we were just talking about everyone's weekends and everything. Alright, I got everything from this place. Now, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Nope. Alright. Let's get out of here. Yeah, but I was surprised at, like, the whole friend group. It sounded like no one really did any Halloween plans except Hannah and I, which was surprising because I feel like we normally aren't the Halloween people, but Hannah got really happy for her costume. Ooh, I should show a picture. I should show a picture of the costume. Hold on a second. Hey, Zephyr King. Fairly uneventful after yesterday. Not complaining too much about that, though. That's very fair. Give me a second to grab that picture. Zephyr King, the game is going awesome. I feel like I'm pretty far in. Dang it, where? What's the best way for me to get this where I want it to go? Maybe this is it. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's the pictures on the Discord. I could just go to the Discord and grab it from there. I was like looking at my Google Photos and I was like, I don't see it anywhere. General. Hello, Melissa. How are you? We're streaming. We're doing some Zelda. We're talking about Halloween weekend plans. I am... image. Here we go. So Hannah and I watch What We Do in the Shadows. We like that show. We dressed. Thank you, Melissa, whoever you may be. We dressed up as Laszlo and Nadja from What We Do in the Shadows. So here, I'm dressed up as Laszlo. Hannah's Nadja. Ollie is our hellhound. He's a little vampire puppy. It's good. Yeah, it was good. Melissa, you can ask anything you want, but this feels a little stilted, feels a little inorganic, Melissa. Let me ask you something. Can you type the word potato in chat, Melissa? Just, I'm curious. And we are headed this way. Up the stairs. Yeah, Zephyr King, it was super cute. We did a little bar crawl and went. There was essentially pins. The bar near us did a what do you call it? A dog like costume contest, puppy costume contest. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. All right. Here we go. But yeah, Zephyr. So I've done, like, I basically did most of Hyrule, except for the Melissa, no potato. No potato in the chat. Melissa, I'm so disappointed. So unfortunate, Melissa. We had so much potential. So the possibilities were endless, Melissa. We had our whole future ahead of us, Melissa, and you blew it, Melissa. I'm sorry to say it, but you blew it. You disappointed me, Melissa. You disappointed your family. The unfortunate thing is we kind of suspected, Melissa. We knew where this was going, Melissa, and it just, we hoped against hope, Melissa. We hoped against hope. Oh, holy shit, not a bot. Okay. Melissa, okay, you know what? No, I take it all back. I take it all back right away. We get asked about professional logo banner overlays. It's just I do this for fun. We do this for fun. We do it for charity. I'm not interested in spending that kind of that kind of money. So thank you for the interest. But we're you can find our information if you want to join. But we have a pretty strong no spam policy. But seeing that you're not actually a bot, which is a very pleasant surprise. If you want to join the Discord, feel free. It's just you're not. It's not likely to be a lead to any business. We're just not in our budget, that sort of thing. Well, Melissa, if you have a 501c3 charity you want to plug, what's happening here? So we support charities like Extra Life. We support. I guess it's gonna blow up. Interesting. More bubbles. Oh, okay. Okay. Ooh, does this mean I can move it because there's an item? There, it does. All right, we're learning things. We're learning things. Soldier 4 blade. Ooh. Large sword, a 47. So I'd be comparing it to these. I guess it is better than the Lizzle blade. Well, that one freezes. Melissa, understood. So, we have had a problem with people just spamming the Discord in the past. You're more than welcome if you want to join, and if you want to drop some art samples in the art channel, you can. We just ask that you don't, spam it up. That's all. Pretty simple ask, I think. Sidon, what's up? What is this place? The body, it feels light as a feather. Fair. Low gravity. This is not the first time we've been in low gravity. There's some other islands that does it. But yeah, I'll say this, Melissa. I'm already pleasantly surprised you're not a robot. Sorry. All right. Divide and conquer. Split up for the time being. Do we need to split up? Okay. Finipel, yeah, we had some crypto bro earlier. It was weird. Someone joined the Discord and they had been like not active, but they've been a part of the Discord for like a year. And then they finally were like, now's the time for me to spam it up. I was like, huh. Alright. So what can we do here? What happens if I hit this? Yeah, that would be unfortunate. No, nothing? How many of these can I stick together? Okay, doesn't do me any good. But I can ascend from here. Right? Oh, fuck! Oh, I cannot ascend from there. Interesting. Melissa, unfortunately, with the economy and stuff, like we've just not got it in us. But thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a great day. Ah, interesting. I guess I can use them to float up, probably. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing here? Ah, shit! Alright. Shouldn't move. Should not move. I'm learning. Slowly but surely. We'll navigate from spot to spot, it looks like. If I get up high enough. There we go. Something like a this. Well, crap. Ah. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, broke your stance. It is real strong. Yes! Die, 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 die! Ooh. Better horns. Good night, sweet prince. I don't know, Zephyr and Anna, did you see, alright. Where am I trying to go? Oh, am I still not, like, on the island? Oh, God, I thought I was, like, in the water temple. Alright. We still got a ways to go. Did, I guess there was, like, an announcement about an announcement that, Capcom has an unannounced game that they're looking to release early next year. I cannot imagine it's Monster Hunter 6. But the fanboy in me, I think I'm craving some more Monster Hunter. I never got Nate to play Generations Ultimate to finish. I really liked it. Known that for a few months. Oh, okay. I've really liked it. It just seems weird that they wouldn't announce it. I'm excited though. I'm ready for some more Monster Hunter. I really liked Outlaw Ka. I might do a Monster Hunter live stream at some point again, doing some Generations. Nate or Tom. I don't think Tom's super not interested in going back to an old school Monster Hunter game. Nate likes the idea of it, but him finding the time for it is tough right now. Oh, nice. Yeah, GU is, like, it was so much of it, so intimidating. But then once I... Ooh, stam bulbs? Nice. Anna, if yeah, whenever you want to play some, just let us know. I'd be very down. Oh! Did that just create a shortcut? Oh no, it didn't go all the way down, I see. Yeah, Zephyr, I think that's one of the reasons I liked Rise. I felt like, I mean, it's not perfect, but the style of it clicked with me a little more than World did. Ooh, teleportation. Yes! Progress is being made! It's 6:30. I said I'd stream till 7. I might go till 7:30. We'll see. I go Shin. Bite size be nice. Yeah, it's a ton of fun. It's like I could get like now that I finished World and we did Fatalis, I'm done with World, but I can go back to Rise and play more Rise. It is very interesting to me the difference. Like it feels like most people don't most people prefer World to Rise. Ooh. Ah, okay. I'm learning. Yeah, Devil Jojo. I'm ready. Alright, can I do this? No. Zephyr, yes! Bring Lagiacrus back. Bring underwater combat back, you cowards! Alright, so what are we... I guess that's the chest. Now I just need to get up there. So what's the best way for me to get... I cannot arise from this position. There is a thing to fall. Alright. And when I'm in the water, I cannot arise. Whoa. Dive to my death. Oh, it's a big puzzle for my little brain. What else could I do? It feels like... Oh. Oh, could I arise into it? No. Okay, never mind. Bubble comes down. I clearly don't know all those things that bubbles can do. Oh, was not meaning to do that. All right, fair enough. Zora shield, Zora sword, no Zora pants yet. What are my other powers? Oh, I always forget about this power. Every day. Every day. Yep, get in the bubble. Go, go, go. Ah. Who's a dummy? I'm a dummy. Ah. Yep. And then it does the dinking sound because it's like, oh, you're so clever and smart, Link. You figured it out. And it's like, no. No. Go. Alright. Interesting. Okay. So we got a block we can slide. We got... Ah! Alright. Here we go. Alright. I want Legaia, Chris, and Goebel back. Man, Goebel still is one of my favorite fights. That, like, the first time you see Goebel, such a good intro, such a fun fight. Well, look at us. Woo! Is that 4? That's 4. But I'm in the middle of a dungeon. I will wait until I'll wait until like we actually get through the dungeon stuff. We're getting close. Yeah, Zephyr King. I mean, Seed is like, I have nostalgia for that fight. Yeah, Namiel. Namiel, like, I was surprised, I'll admit, when they brought back, what's it called? The Ice Dragon in Rise. Because it was the flagship monster for Iceborne. I felt like Namiel, for some reason, and maybe I'm just a crazy person, but I'll admit I was kind of expecting Namiel to be the one that we got in Sunbreak. Alright, so let's see what's up here. We got a bird. We're gonna launch. Not a super fast launch. Namiel getting more love would be awesome. Okay. That didn't really do what maybe we thought it would, but you know what? It worked. What is over there? I guess there's a lot of this area I haven't checked out yet. That's probably something too. Big area leading up to... Feel like we're close. Oh, no, we're not. We're not that close. Malzeno is awesome. Malzeno is a great monster. I really like Malzeno. And you're dead. Bite-sized speed, that's an interesting viewpoint. I think I agree with you. Like, they take ridiculous concepts, and I think what they do is they take ridiculous concepts and they treat them with sincerity. And that is, like, that affection and care and energy is contagious. Alright. Doing some dives. Ooh, Master Sword's back. Always nice. Always spice. Let's go check out what's over here. Treasure chest. grounded monsters and fights. Not. Yeah. No, you're like. I guess I mean variety is the spice of life, right? I don't necessarily need it to get like frontier crazy all the time. I do like both. I like the monsters that feel like animals, and I like the monsters that clearly have like very very strong theming. There's I mean there are a couple misses here and there, but you know that's like you can't make 100 or 200 monsters or whatever it is and not have some misses. I think that is totally reasonable. Alright, let's do a little ice for you, my friend. Discount 2-for-1 sale. And what about a little fire? And let's finish it off with just a little damage boost. Just a little boosty boost. Weight the horn a little bit. You're dead. And see your death. Dunsies. There's definitely like a lot more inspiration. I mean, I don't think they've run out of ideas yet. If we're talking underwater fights, you know what would be a really fun monster or fun animal to like draw inspiration from? What about like a mantis shrimp? Like obviously the punch would have some sort of stun effect. Probably do fire damage also. But like only when it's underwater, right? That'd be neat. Large swords. These large swords, man. 39. That's not actually that much better than anything I've got, is it? Alright. Sun's getting low. Oh, I like that idea. Yeah, there's so many creative things that they do. You know, like it's interesting because I feel like there's some, not a lot, but there's some similarities between Monster Hunter and Pokemon in their like design philosophies. Is this water dropping or? No, it doesn't look like it, does it? Alright. But whereas I have gotten bored of Pokemon, I'm not bored of Monster Hunter. Well, I do have a big bridge. There is a bubble thing. Alright. So what do? We're gonna build a little rampsey. Yeah! We're getting close. Alright, what do I got? Some platforms. The big one. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Oh, easy. Okay. And it'll be an auto-build one. Woo! Haven't done this one in a while. Yep. Thank you. Beautiful. Let's put one of these on. And let's take out a controller. Steer and stick. Not a controller, a steer and stick. Oh, that's gonna bother the ever-loving shit out of me. And we got low gravity, so it feels like this is plenty. If I can fucking get on this thing. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Alright, how about from here? Too close. Too far. My hardest challenge yet. Here we go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Woo! Alright. Come on, buddy. Haven't you had enough? Do I have some good zap fruits? Maybe I can zap this guy to death. Oh yeah, you can flip off of everything. Dazzle fruit. Oh, nope, wrong fruit. Shock fruit. Well, I'm sure Sidon wanted to tell me something. Yeah, let's keep pushing forward. Yeah, buddy. Captain Construct 3. Mighty Construct Bow. Sounds like I can get rid of this junk. I think this is it. I think we did it. We made it to the water temple. Yep. In other words, there's a source for this sludge somewhere. It must be. Link. Are you? Yep. Let's do it. really wish I found the boots. I like it shouldn't bother me, but it bothers me. I've got the hat. I've got the shirt. I've got a Zora sword and a longsword. I've got a Zora shield. No boots. No boots. But we are in the Water Temple, the wellspring of Hyrule. So, I am a little confused by this. Obviously, I don't think the writers take the lore of Zelda too seriously. I mean, I think they like to tell a good story, like everyone does, but I don't think they are focused so much on continuity. The Rito had they had an airship that was essentially a evacuation system. If in an emergency, you can go to the air temple. So what is the water temple? What does this place do for the Zora? It was never really explained the way the Rito had like a story, I feel. Let's look it up. Water Temple. Ancient temple lies deep under the vast lake of Hylia, guarded by the Zoras. The Water Temple is accessible. Oh, we're talking about Ocarina of Time. I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? Triforce Heroes. Tears of the... Oh, it's not in the wiki yet. Alright. So, I don't know how I use his power. Alright. Turn things on. All right. Oh. Nope, didn't work. We need more water. And here's the thing that I don't get. If it's sludge and it's contaminating the water, like... Ah, voice.
Use your power to turn on the four faucets and you can collect water.
So does this imply that Zora's domain is entirely artificial in this version of Hyrule? That seems dumb. I don't know why they couldn't come up with something different. I don't know why they couldn't have come up with something different. Sweet. Something, I don't know. Oh, I didn't even notice there was someone out there. Easy enough. Okay, so how do I use these powers? Okay, interesting. It's the same button? Is that really how this works? I might hate this. Okay, but it also doesn't clean this up. Okay, so that works. Huh. Nope. Okay. Kill this dude. Chugel. Thank you. Finn and Poe, like that makes sense, but then you'd need water. Like, you need water coming to it. It being the source of water does... Oh, holy cow, he fucked me up.
I like his hat.
Hey, Tom, how's it going? His chainsaw hat?
Very much so. It's very tall.
Oh.
I don't think I fought any of the machines that can fight like that.
No, I think this is, it feels new to me. Nope, come on. Nope. Damn it. So, Tom, how's it going?
It's good. It's standard. It's Monday, so
It is Monday.
it is definitely a day. But it's not bad. Things are moving. How was the Halloween shenanigans?
It was
I saw
a
the
ton of fun.
costumes.
Yeah, I didn't really do like since it was just me, I didn't do like the normal update stuff. We can do
Great.
it now. So yeah, my weekend was good. On Friday, I played a bunch of TTRPGs this weekend. Friday, we finished out the third session of Avernus Rising. Saturday, we did Lord of the Rings, the One Ring RPG, and how do I... Maybe a splash fruit? And we went out afterwards. Hannah and I showed it on stream already. But so Hannah was super excited. This is an event she knew about way in advance. She spent a lot of time and energy. It was really cute. She spent a lot of time and energy doing Ollie's costume for this, I think it was called Doggoween or Puppoween. It's essentially a costume contest for your pet. Very cute. She got the date wrong.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I did something like this a couple months ago.
I am not sure what happened. I was enthusiastic and supportive. But we got there. Everyone was like, oh, so cute. They're in costume and everything. And then Hannah was like, we're here for the Doggoween contest. And the owner was like, oh, no, that was Wednesday. I was like,
oh, so it was not in the future. Okay, yeah.
No, yeah, we missed it. They still, I think Ollie's still going up on their like Instagram and all that stuff. We had drinks. We ended up just like doing a pub crawl and stuff. But it was a good time. She felt a little bad about it, and I told her, look, don't worry about it. Like you did such a good costume. When it's, we knocked it out of the park. A good trial for next year. We'll improve next year. Okay, so we're learning. We are learning. Okay, so here is I guess I don't need to do that. I can do this. Give me one of these, and now I'll generate some bubs.
I like how the solution to these puzzles are, this water is trapped. You should throw more water at it.
And that's that. So I was saying that earlier. So I felt like the Air Temple had good, strong theming. I do not feel that way about this temple, unfortunately. I feel like the in lore doesn't make a ton of sense, and the mechanics don't make a ton of sense. So this is sludge that is fucking up Zora's domain, a place consisting mostly of water, and the solution is add more water to it. It feels like Link's heroics are unnecessary here. Then the other thing is, ooh, oh shit, did I get it perfect? Hole in one? Hole in one? Top golf?
I
Oh,
don't
come
think so. I think it's
on!
floating. I think you need to sink.
Horse shit. Okay.
No, I mean I think it floats.
Yeah, so I can freeze this, maybe? Lower the water level? Nope.
Unless you can make it heavier somehow. Can you attach stuff to it?
I could
Or maybe that and like just push
stop it from float. Yeah, stop it from floating.
I mean, it hovers, so I don't know. Yeah. Actually, no. Yeah, I think you're right.
Then if I turn it off,
Oh, I was gonna say if you turn it on, could you not just like lower it with your? Oh, yeah. Maybe that's it.
oh nope. Hold on. I think you're right, Tom.
Or I was gonna say you could do that and then hit it with the rewind real quick.
Well, I think I need it to stay there, otherwise the gate. Oh, wait.
Oh.
The gate. The gate,
Gates are open.
which I'll stick this here. Turn it
Yeah.
on. There we go. Done. Get over there.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. So Papa Ween was fun, and we, even though we missed it, we still had a good time. I think we still like had a lot of fun, and then played Curse of Strahd. Did I see what? Okay. I didn't see.
Hello to chat. How are things going in chat, everyone? Seeing some familiar names.
Chat's been a little quiet today.
Really? It seems like you got a pretty good number of messages here.
Well, I guess some of chat's been active, but yeah, Zephyr. Zephyr, did you do anything for Halloween?
We vibing.
There was someone who I was convinced was a bot, was not a bot, but was going around manually spamming channels about. I think you've seen it too. We get a lot of people that are like, "Hey, we do like graphic design stuff."
Yeah,
And
the
it's like,
commission spam. Yeah,
That's
yeah. I've already had to block a few.
Yeah. Oh shit.
They're real annoying.
What?
Which sucks because like there are people out there who genuinely might like. I don't know many people who go asking out for commissions, but people who advertise like taking commissions who like want to make money off of it, and that kind of sucks because like I like giving those people money, not spam bots.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm assuming they're spam bots.
Yeah. Zephyr, how was the five? So I've heard mixed things about the movie. I am not super deep into the lore, but I like a good scary movie. Okay, so what do I need to do now? I need to make the wheel turn.
I don't understand why they made it a movie. I mean, like I don't know if that it's bad or good or whatever. I know it's one of those things. It's kind of like Undertale or so like Homestuck, where it kind of has that weird like cult following. And like I say that as like someone who like I really enjoy like Undertale and Deltarune and stuff. I just don't really engage with any of like the fan content because that's like that's a bit much for me. But I don't know, like is it like do people like is it like genuinely like a fun movie? Because I keep hearing that. I like the concept of the game. When the first one came out in like 2014, I read
There we go.
a ton about it. Just because I was so interested in like how like the atmosphere, like the aesthetic of that game, the story was like supposed to be, and then like once it kind of got big, I was like, okay, I think I've seen enough of it, but I'm glad people like it.
Did so you didn't play the games? You just like read the wikis, or?
Oh fuck no, I've never played a single one of those games. No, I could not do that. I don't have the stress tolerance to be able to finish one of those games. I could probably play most of one, but I don't see myself enjoying it enough to want to like complete like the series or something like that. He's thinking hard, folks. Or maybe he's lost his voice. Who knows?
Oh, sorry. I think I muted myself because I was coughing, and then I
Yeah,
forgot to
I heard the
unmute
button.
myself. Okay.
You good? Cheryl says Cameron was waiting to do TTRPG stuff.
Yes. Sorry. I was responding to Tom's Five Nights at Freddy thing first. So real quick, Water Temple. I think I give it right now 3 out of 5. The logic, both in lore and mechanically, doesn't make a ton of sense to me, but the design and the music is really nice. Now, Five Nights at Freddy's. I liked the game. I liked the first game as like a novelty thing, but to me it isn't so much a scary game as it is maybe a stressful game in terms of like resource management and just how fast you can like do actions.
Yeah, it's strictly the jump scares part. I think that's the other thing is like I don't mind like having like jump scares in games. Like, I just started Alien Isolation recently, and I like that.
Oh, that's
like,
good. But that's
and I like the
Five Nights at
novelty of,
Freddy's
like-
is nothing but jump scares.
Right, and like I like the novelty of watching other people like play it. Like when the first few clips, like Markiplier and people like came out playing it, like that was like a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that because I was like, that's a really like neat, like novel idea for a game. And I think that novelty wore off within a couple years, and I was sort of like, I'm not even interested in hearing about it anymore.
Yeah.
I also think it's really weird that they market it to children. I don't. Maybe that's just me. I guess they don't focus on like the gore or anything that's implied, but like, you know, getting stuffed into an animatronic that doesn't actually have space for your skeleton isn't really something that I think kids would enjoy. But I guess they do.
Oh yeah, I guess from my perspective, I'm like we watched Watership Down and Five Goes West and stuff where.
Yeah. Well, and I don't know that much about like the lore or anything, or even that much like past the first or second game. So I don't really know if maybe it is more like actually marketable for children or that they enjoy it. But yeah, interesting. I mean, I'm good for the people that really like that series, I guess.
Oh, fireballs.
If it is the kind of movie that people are actually saying is like a fun, if it's like a fun for the kids and not too bad for the adults, that's fine. But I think it's not the kind of thing that would really make me want to go out and go to the movies.
I guess I'm curious to see if Hannah would watch it with me. I don't think so, but I'll give it a shot.
I would definitely see the 80s sitcom, not sitcom, but like situational comedy remake of Weekend at Freddy's. That's where one of the animatronics shuts down and the other two have to drag him around everywhere and pretend like he's still acting.
Scaring people. Yeah. Oh no, I'm going to get you.
I'm really glad that I got to revitalize a tweet that I had like 8 years ago. That joke, and that's the last time I'll talk about it. So thanks everybody. You all get a tax break for listening to that.
Have a good night, everybody. Tip your waitress. So TTRPG stuff. Yeah, we did a bunch. I guess we can go chronological. I need to wait till it touches me. Or I guess I don't.
Oh, so does that mean I get to go first because Alien starts with an A?
You mean alphabetical?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I absolutely did mean that, and I totally heard alphabetical. I was like, ooh, Alien. That starts with an A.
If you want to
I
go
had
first,
more biscuits, and then I ate one.
let's talk about Alien. I'm really curious. So this was the first session in the campaign.
Yes, yeah. So this was our. I think we had sort of a session 0, like a group like setting session that I wasn't able to make. But I was playing last night for our like very first session of the campaign.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So I should describe the premise. So for the Alien tabletop games, a lot of them kind of like start out like a lot of the movies do. You know, because like any other tabletop game, you have a party, and this particular group, I think we are kind of just like one of those like colony. Like we're not like a research group. I think we're just a. I probably have like actual notes of this somewhere, but we are like a group of, I believe we're on a mining colony on some such star. I don't know the map very well, but we are all of the players in the party are different roles. I'm a pilot. We have a medic. We have a colonial marshal who is like a officer, I guess, like a cop, and then we have a few other roles. Yeah, well, I say that because like they say colonial marshal, I think, to make the difference, but also, yeah, at least they don't use that word. That's something. But yeah, so like we're all like I kind of generalize it because I'm like, yeah, you know, every Alien movie, it's like they're either a research team or they're like space truckers or they are people living on a colony from one of these corporations, and that's literally exactly what a lot of the predetermined groups are in the book's examples. So yeah, we are a group of people that live on this mining colony on one of the farther planets, like near like the outer rim, and I'm trying to remember. I'm actually gonna pull up my notes because I'm curious about what the setting was. So a lot of what we did was kind of like our characters, like we already assumed that we had all like met for the first time, like, or we all like known each other for a little while. Yeah. So like we all like came to the colony at like at different times.
That's definitely my default for anything I play these days. I do not want to fuck around with like how do we meet like during the actual gameplay. I just want to all know each other, you have this mission, or you know each other through X, Y, and Z. Sort the rest of your shit out.
Yeah. I don't mind some of like the people meeting for the first time moments, but the entire thing is just really awkward to like, you kind of have to like push, like nudge people toward it, even though they already know that they have to be, and it's kind of like, it's awkward for both players and DM, I feel, when you do that kind of like meetup stuff, unless you have like a really good prompt, but those are, I feel like, much harder to come by, other than like, you know, some of you at least know each other already, and that's going to make this whole thing a little bit easier to like work through like naturally. So yeah, we are on we're on an asteroid. That's what it is. It's called Occam's asteroid, which is a very interesting name. I wonder if that has to do with Occam's razor. And so yeah, it's a ICSC mining colony, or sponsored mining colony. So I guess in the world of Alien, there are corporations like Weyland-Yutani, if you've seen the movies, and there are other corporations who, I don't know if they specialize in stuff or if they're all like megacorps, but there are corporations, and there are also like different governments. So there's like the United Americas, and there's also like a stand-in for like a Chinese or Eastern Asian nation, and then there's like an independent, the ICSC is like the independent colonies that band together to make their own government.
Yes.
And we live on this asteroid. There is a mining colony there owned by the Jingtilong Corporation, and I believe we're all there for different reasons. It's a colony, so we all kind of have like our own roles, specialized reason to be there. And we spent this first session just kind of like living in the space a little bit, and then we were called into our like superior's office and basically told like what the deal was, in that the colony we live on is going to be inspected by another, I don't know if it's like a governing group, but they're called the ICC, which is a little confusing because it's very close to ICSC. But essentially, we're on this mining colony, and we get called in by the boss in the first session, and she's like, hey, OSHA is coming to do an inspection, essentially. So y'all need to clean stuff up, but also make sure that we look safe. Which in the world of Alien is actually pretty hard, because there's a lot of unsafe working conditions in Alien's version of space. So we were told that, and then we all met up at the cafeteria on this colony later. And then one of our, I believe it was our colonial marshal, met with his his boss specifically about like cleaning up the place and trying to make it look nice. And apparently there's a minor narcotics ring going on in the colony, and one of the player character's siblings is apparently a part of that ring. So it was kind of like seeding a lot of these different like conflict points that we're probably going to enact on actually fairly soon. But so it wasn't like a scary like we're attacked immediately kind of thing.
Hold on just a second. I'm gonna mute myself while Tom keeps talking.
Yeah. Cameron, you're not muted, just to let you know. I'm gonna assume he's muted now. Yeah, so anyway, long story short is the first session was all the characters. Like, we already met before, so we were grouping up together and hanging out in the cafeteria after being told that we gotta get up the ship shape in order for this inspection to go over smoothly, and then we learned about the potential narcotics ring. It was kind of just like the first episode of any other TV show, where a little bit of like a plot point is given, but a lot of it is like small details about how people live their lives and what they're doing. It was actually really cool because the one-shots in Alien are awesome. They play out just like the movies. But I was always curious to know what does a campaign in Alien look like? Like, I imagine it's kind of the difference between one-shots in Alien are like the movies where people already have history and personal agendas and a very specific, like, fast-paced goal, and then the campaign plays more like a TV show adaptation where they don't immediately throw aliens at you. It's more of like the build-up to eventually you will encounter them, probably. We also have to keep this thing going for more than just like 2 hours or 4 hours if you're playing. But it was really cool. I really like it. If you've played any other sci-fi system or even sci-fi like video game, it's not hard to like get into. It's interesting how the tabletop game, even in the beginning of the whole rulebook, even talks about like, yeah, there's gonna be aliens. I love that. But like, if you're playing this long form, like, it's also about how much like it sucks to be under space capitalism, but also how dangerous it is. It reminds me a little bit of like Hard Space Shipbreaker, in that some of the dangers are honestly not even like other life forms. It can also be other people, but sometimes it's literally just when shit goes wrong in space, it goes wrong really badly, and there's not as much of a safety net, in space as there is on Earth, where if something explodes, you can run away as you're not right next to it. In space, things domino effect very quickly. And it was cool. It was a lot of fun. And my character is a pilot. Her name is Vanessa Melendez. That's weird. And she's a pilot who enjoys running and staying active. I tried to make her not a Top Gun pilot. Like, she's not like wearing shades 24/7 and only cares about high octane stuff. But she is an adrenaline junkie, in that her like personal mantra is, if you keep moving, then you're not dead, which has some obvious flaws. That's going to be really fun to hit on later. We have a few other people. We have a roughneck character, which I guess is like an engineer. That's really cool. That's the class that I played in our one-shot. We have something called a wildcatter, which I guess is like a jack of all trades type class. I couldn't find like that class in the book PDF version that I have, but we have a wildcatter on our team who is like wants to learn how to be a pilot for the sake of having another odd job. So it's kind of like I have someone that I'm taking under my wing, teaching how to do all the pilot stuff. It's a lot of fun. It's weirdly comfy in a way, in that like the player-to-player interactions are like a lot of fun, and they seem like organically like it's encouraged by the system. I really liked it a lot. And our GM dude is great. I like him a lot. He's very good, and I think we just have a very good group. So hopefully I'll have some more detailed things to talk about later. I'm here hearing some shuffling. I don't know if that means Cameron is alive. Hello, welcome. Complaint. What is Saddam's power? Or Sidon's power?
All right, just one more.
Let me check on stream.
Yep, nope, I'm not muted. Sorry, Bite Size B. I'm not muted now. I muted myself while I was shuffling off, but Tom could hear me.
On the software.
Yeah. So Hannah was having trouble getting into the building, into our garage, so I had to go down and let her in. But as I went, Francis escaped. Lots of fun.
Oh no, not Francis.
Yeah, I grabbed him. I was like, fuck it, I'll just take him with me. But then as soon as I got on the elevator, he was like, I'm not in my cat carrier. I can't be here. Dad, I need an adult. And then he ran back to the apartment door. So I had to go let him in. Then I could go get Hannah. By the time I got down there, Hannah got into the garage. So, you know, it was one of those.
What a well-trained cat. They didn't try to escape immediately. They were like, wait a minute, I'm not allowed to be here.
Yeah.
That's kind of what Midna does too. She never tries to escape. She'll like briefly stick her head out and she'll be like, nope.
Yeah.
Not for me.
All right. So where am I going? I guess I'm going like directly underneath. But yeah. So I'll have to go back and listen to the actual Alien Isolation talk. Overall, though, fun first session. Do you guys? Oh, here's the basement. Do you guys like? I'm curious how did anyone die in session 1?
No, so there was no combat.
Okay.
I don't know if there was like any like hooks for any potential, but it didn't really seem like there was. I think that's kind of the point. Is like I was talking about this earlier. I think you might have been away, but I was talking about how I'm curious to see how the long form like campaign version plays, because the one shots play just like the movies, and that it's super effective. It's really awesome to play pre-generated characters in this game for one shots. But I was like, what is the campaign going to look like? Because they're not going to be able to do like throwing xenomorphs at us every single session.
Yeah.
And the first session for this was a really good example of that. It was like, it's mostly like the players like kind of getting to, they already know each other, but like acting out what that's going to look like, kind of like a pilot episode of like of a show.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, how like the setup works, I guess essentially is like it's like any other Alien movie or like sci-fi setup is like you're there for a job of some sort, and we did set that up, but it wasn't like immediately something we had to act upon. It was kind of more of like, what is it like when you receive orders or whatever, and then what do you do in your off time?
I'm not saying it's like the cyberpunk system, but would you consider Alien like in the cyberpunk horror genre? Like it's sci-fi for sure. But I feel like in some ways it is Apar the gamer. I mean, I don't give a shit if you want a backseat game. I feel like I'm killing it though.
Yeah, we don't have any like. I know like a lot of streamers have like the warnings for backseat. We don't ever really have them on, just because I think we're fine with people giving a shit. So I think it's fine.
Yeah. Just with the way, like, you earlier when you were talking about, like, the mega corporations stuff, it just got me thinking. I was like, oh, yeah, like, it's kind of a cyberpunk-y game.
It definitely is in that, like, yeah, there is, like, some tech in the game and stuff, but I always kind of viewed, like, the heist thing is kind of more, like, where most cyberpunk games go into. But in terms of, like, theme, there definitely is. It's not, like, super strong, but it is there in the way that, like,
corporate dystopia.
Yeah, it's more. It's not so much the technology.
No, you're fine.
I love you.
Love you. Do you want to say hi to chat?
Hi, Chad.
Hi, Hannah. You didn't say hi to me.
You didn't say hi to Tom.
Yeah, how could she not hear me?
That's fucked up.
Hi,
I
Tom.
know. Hi, Hannah. She heard me.
No.
Yeah, there is definitely an element of it, and this game does a really good job of it because it's also trying to encourage that, you know, it's not just the thrill ride of aliens attacking. It's also like the conditions under space capitalism is why shit like the aliens happen, but also why there's more dangers than just that.
Where is
And
Sidon?
so it's kind of like, huh?
Where's my... Where the fuck is Sidon? I need him to open this fucking thing. Oh my god. What?
Rip. Can you like summon him? Well, he's not like in spirit form, right? He's like
No,
actually,
he's like, yeah, this is in the temple, so he needs to like follow me like good AI. Oh
he
my
might have gotten
god.
caught behind something.
Yeah, when I came down here. Oh. Yeah, no, Apar, I know that. I've done it like 3 times. I know we said we're fine with backseat gaming. We're fine with
Apar,
helpful backseat
I don't think
gaming.
he knows what the start button does.
Yeah.
Can you tell him what the start button does?
Fucking god, look, I've done all of them except this one. Where the fuck did he
Why
go?
does
He
this
was
look like the Statue of Liberty there for a second on the map? The whole thing. If you zoom out, I was like, oh,
yeah, look at that.
kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like there is some cyberpunk element to it, but it's not like as prevalent. It's more about the corporations is the more cyberpunk part, I guess. Like there is some cool like space age tech. It's kind of I guess like Starfield in that sense, but it's not like there's not as much of like a Wild West with their tech as there is in cyberpunk stuff. But it's good. I think it does a really good mix of that and the horror genre, and also just like I think there are some tabletop systems that are more so just about existing in space. Like, not even about, like, aliens or guns or, like, Destiny or anything. It's just, like...
There you are,
living
you
in
son
space.
of a bitch.
Yeah.
Get over here, you fish.
It's pretty good. I like it a lot so far. It's a good mix of, like... I just like alien aesthetic. I don't mind, like, playing in games like that, but it's also, like, the day-to-day stuff is, like, a lot of fun. Like, the camaraderie between characters is, like, really cool. And having a specialized role feels like... It makes getting into characters so much, like less effort.
Yeah, I'm curious to check it out. Okay, we're gonna have to wrap things up because I got we're literally at the boss, but it's gonna have to wait for next time because I got Curse of Strahd I gotta prep for. So
Okay, do it live.
real quick, my D&D stuff, my TTRPG stuff. Friday we played Avernus Rising. It was a ton of fun. We did, oh, look at that thing fucking bounce. We finished things off. I got to murder one of the NPCs that the party was working very hard to keep alive. One of the refugees. They failed to discover a cultist that infiltrated their midst, and the one of their companions and NPC friends got killed. And then Saturday in the One Ring, we basically had a nice little journey. We had a new player join the campaign, went to Thadbar, which is a city southeast of like the Shire in Eriador. Basically just did some nice like exploration, and had a really nice like gentle time. I enjoy the one. I think Tanner's cultivated a table that really fits the system, but two, the system I think does a really good job of feeling different than D&D. Curse of Strahd Saturday night. The party got him down to 1 HP. They failed to kill him. We'll see if the party tonight in like 40 minutes manages to do the job. It was interesting. I've run One Night Strahd twice now using it's essentially just chapter 4 of the book, all Ravenloft. And it's a speed run. You got to get through it's not linear. It's very open and exploratory. You basically have to find 3 artifacts, or an ally or an ally. There are four major helpful things you can find. There's other treasure in the castle, and you're basically trying to gear up and then take down Strahd within 4 hours. So we'll see how the party does it tonight. And then Sunday we did Dragon of Icefire Peak, where I'm running the adventure almost entirely as is, but I've been adding some thematic stuff to make the connective tissue a little more munchful. And since this was Halloween weekend, they were in this was from the book. They're in a wizard's manse, like a woodland cottage, and it's filled with like pumpkins and stuff. And I thought, oh, that was Halloween fun and Halloween themed. So I added some haunted stuff and some undead, and ooh, look at those clouds. To flesh things out, a little love story about a vampire and a werewolf. They didn't actually get to finish the cottage, so we'll do it in 2 weeks. And yeah, I know that's like me speed running, but it is 7:20. I was going to stream till 7, and then I'm 20 minutes over. I know I had to go help Hangout, but I got to go prep Curse of Strahd, so we will have to take the boss on next stream. Yeah. Catch you all guys on the next one. Tom, I know Tuesday, tomorrow, Danny is not streaming because it's Halloween. We're going to be doing Halloween stuff. Mm-hmm. Tom, I believe, are you taking this Wednesday off, or do you have anything planned?
What would I play?
I don't know.
It's over.
Yeah.
It's over. Go home.
Yeah.
Movie's over. There's no extra credit scene.
And
I think Wednesday is pretty much off. Nate has been talking about wanting to do something, but we'll have to figure that out in the meantime.
So we'll probably catch you all back in a week, or maybe I'll play more Zelda Wednesday. I feel like getting this close to the boss. Maybe we finish the boss out Wednesday. We'll see. We'll play
next stream. Cameron will read one of those prescription drug commercials, like word for word.
Yeah.
Speed run.
All right. Bye, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks for watching the stream.